All right, let's get back to it, boys. Let's get right back to it, you know what I mean? I'm here right now just to get some more dev done on Snarfles, man. See where we left off. Had a lot of fun with that last video. Had a lot of fun building that game. Check it out if you haven't yet. But we're back to working on Snarfles. So, oh yeah. That's right, I was actually trying to work on this one night on my own, but I don't think I got anywhere on my laptop. Let me just check the version over here and see if I'm not missing something important. Sequence asset. That's not important. Oh. I kind of got somewhere, but it didn't work. I almost feel like it would be quicker to just start over. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Well, no, I'll go ahead and push those. Let's do this. Okay, wait, let me let you see what we're doing. My last big thing. Don't need any of that. Don't need that. My last big thing was these guys right here. ABC files not instantiating properly. And optimization issues with them. So what I was trying to do to fix that is convert these, because I'm learning that ABC files are just really poorly optimized, because they're doing all the animating in real time, which is pretty awkward. So I'm going to see if I can bake them to a texture somehow. To do that, I need to push what I attempted, which was this, all these. I know it doesn't look like I'm doing anything. I was working on this on my laptop one night, and I want to bring it over. Plugins, that shouldn't be it. Isn't there like a, maybe that's it. Try baking ABC. These, and these. Yeah, it looks right. Okay, I just pushed that, so let's go to version. And let's get back to it. Give it a minute to sync. One active blob transfer. I love that they call them blobs instead of chunks or something normal. Dude, the creator of Diversion reached out to me one time and asked if I'd be open to a call, and I said yes, and then I forgot to schedule it. I should talk to him because he's made something pretty great. Okay, perfect. Turn this on. Let's check it out. Oh. That's fine, I'll do it here. There you are. I got up this morning, I was like, I know I wanna film a new video. Which of my channels do I want to work on, and what do I want to work on? I was like, should I immediately jump into the next game dev challenge? Should I go work on the music channel for a bit? And then I was like, bro, don't sweat it. Don't create out of the quote unquote need to make your next video. Just go do what you want to do. What I want to do is I want to work on my indie game. I want to make it better. I want to put my best foot forward possible when I go to GDC. So, oh, that's right. I actually just checked this here. So what I ran into is I was able to bake it technically, but I get broken materials. And the question is that just because these are broken? Wait. Not that. Is it just because these are broken? That material. Does that work? Does that work with... I really need to learn the shader graph at some point because like I look at this and I just don't fully understand what I'm looking at. But we're gonna do our best. Texture size. Divide, multiply, multiply, combine. Where would there be... Nothing here screams to me this works on one render pipeline. None of it. Right? This is gonna be a frustrating one, man. My cereal's soggy, GG. Okay, let's get this figured out. Nothing here really feels like it would be but where in this are we actually utilizing our original texture? Right? What you're saying is that in theory we should be able to just scrub through it like this, which for one thing is still a problem because, well, maybe not. It might become a problem if we're affecting every one of them simultaneously, but what is going on? Oh! You see that right there? Easy to look over it. That SRP. That's the wrong render pipeline. That's got to be why. Interesting. Where does that get figured out, bro? Oh. Hmm. Some of it's corrupted. There's no death animation, right? Yeah, there's no death animation anywhere, but that's progress to me. I'm gonna delete these. Delete that. Let me throw away my soggy cereal. I don't want to look at that anymore. I ate enough. This is such a crazy, funny thing to work on, man. How do we get to this point? Like, it's just what happens when you increase the complexity of a project. You just run into these things. I don't even know. This guy. Why are these my only options, by the way? Isn't that kind of dumb? Whatever. Okay, so I need this. Mm-mm. This. Yeah, may as well do it from here. Yep. But then make sure it's textured. What? Why are there two? Oh, interesting. There we go. That's about right. Checking max triangle count. It's scrubbing through it. Source time, end time, sample rate, store position, exported, unlit, compressed, lit reference shaper. That's it. There's the problem right there. Like that. I need a different one. Because these are open shader editor. What about this says it has to be? Oh, man, who thought this was a good idea to split Unity into 3 render pipelines? Bad positions. I don't get it. LOD, LOD. Vertex, base, smoothness. This is all generic. Like, what about this screams only SRP? Dude. It's really frustrating. It is. Oh, we're so close, man. We're so close. Let me see where I found this originally. It was like a free thing on GitHub. Is this it? It's either an amplify shader if you use the legacy pipeline or a shader graph if you use URP or HDRP. Hmm. Fixed topology. Select the directory while you export it. File name. There's nothing in here ever about the provided shaders have been made with Amplify Shader Editor and Shader Graph, and you can easily modify them to match your needs. The RGB of the VAT normal texture or an XYZ of the local vertex normal needs to be multiplied by 2, subtract 1 like you're doing a normal map. That's interesting. Multiplied by 2, then subtracted by 1. As it can be stored in an RGB texture, the texture coordinates to access those 2 textures are in the second UV set, so you can keep the texturing on your object. To do this UV2, you'll have to add the X component, the offset, to go to the wanted frame. See, this is where, like, I don't know enough about shader editor. I don't know enough about the shader graph to understand exactly what he's saying, but I think what he's saying is that basically you have to add the texture in here. Instead of, like, maybe you throw it in here? Let's try. I want some room, please. Okay. We're going to characters, bunny, and this. We're just gonna drag that in. That gives me this. Do I just put this in here? That doesn't work. And you might have to tell me again. Let's see. I think it's one of these. Is it this maybe? Maybe it's right here. Drag this here. Do I do that? I don't know. To do that? I'm lost, bro. Like I'm so in over my head, it's insane. None of that affected the preview at all. Wait, is it just because I didn't save though? Let's try that real quick. Doesn't feel like that changed anything, did it? Do we go to GPT for this? Maybe I just go to GPT for this. I'm gonna undo everything. All right. What do you have to say for yourself? That package likely shipped HDRP or built-in. 100% pipeline agnostic. That's what I'm saying, bro. Forget shader graph. At runtime, move each vertex to a position stored in a texture. Sure. Usually I have a position texture. RGB equals position. Wait, that's genius. Whoa. Normal texture, UV2 time per vertex. UV2 plus frame offset. Texture coordinates access those textures are in the second UV set. Because the first one is used for the actual animation. I assumed that, but this is slightly going over my head. That's crazy. The two VAT textures. Building a URP shader graph. Create URP lit shader graph. Let's do this. Surface opaque. What are you talking about? Surface? Surface type opaque, I see. Okay. Vertex position and normal space are both object space. Yep. Okay. Dude, this is insane to me. Okay, vertex position logic. Vertex position texture. Texture 2D. Would I be correct in saying that these end up popping up in a material that uses this? Yeah. Okay, I see that. Wait, this is, if I can figure this out, this will be such a useful thing for the future for me. Okay. We've done the first two. Vertex position logic. This fixes. Okay, well, that's a useless thing to say. Thanks, GPT. Nodes, UV, channel UV2, divide. I should probably keep this one open for reference. Is this in here somewhere? Yeah. Okay. UV on channel UV2. Divide frame by texture width. Add UV2 and frame offset. And combine. I should rename these. This is what I actually need. Okay. It's here's the thing, right? It's because it didn't save it. Okay. From your graph, vertex space mismatch. Click empty space in the graph, graph inspector, graph settings. Graph inspector? Oh, this. Hello. Position. Hold up. Hold up. Dude, my head hurts from trying to understand a system I don't understand. At some point, I need to just watch a long tutorial about shader graph. Take a little course or something. In theory. In theory, I can now just hit bake. And it'll give me something that isn't broken at least. I bet you it won't have the bunny's textures, but it also will work. That's my theory. If we can get this to work and swap it out, then we can actually... Wait, wrong thing. probably fixes both of these tickets at once and sets us up really nicely for this. So it's very worth the time. Very worth the time. But we'll see how it goes. This is so much quicker on my PC than on my laptop. Nice. Done. Beautiful. Okay. So nice. Yeah, my theory is literally exactly correct. All that's left, okay? All that's left is finding a way to get the texture in, too. Oh. Shit, it's more than that. Oh, it's just this. So my new question is, what? How does that work? If I just copy the... this complicates things, doesn't it? Like, if I just copy that in... I have a feeling that's not gonna work. I don't think it's gonna sync. Ready? Oh, this sucks. Oh! Oh! Hang on. Hang on. This is stupid. Alembic custom data. No. Fuck, dude. What's it called? Custom Alembic. No scripts. Is this a built-in thing? Yeah. What do I do? I'm frustrated. Oh, the amount of headaches that this has caused is insane. I just really should have gotten a different artist for this. Mm-hmm. But I can't do that now. I mean, I can pay someone else to do it. It'd be a shame. I think this model's perfect. Like, I actually don't know what to do. Is there any world where you... Resume. Note that FBX poorly supports point level animation. Oh man. Dude, I don't know what to do. If I obliterate this, what? Wait, what? What? Huh? Wait, I'm so confused. It's gotta be bugging. Oh, it won't let me disable it because of, well, that's what it would look like. Maybe I could like so what it really is this is such a niche thing. Dude, shader graph gave me a headache. I'm like, ugh. Okay. What is this? Giddy? Olympic to VAT. Converter for Unity. Repository, simple tool. We'll see it. Looks very similar. This might even be the exact same tool. Just old. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay, well, why don't we just solve one problem at a time, I guess. I just don't know if this one's solvable, which is what's scaring me. But hey. Don't? You're expecting... You're expecting like a field here? What in the world is happening? Oh. I was so lost for a second there. I was so lost. Uh, well, yeah, because there's not a spot for one. It's just a color. It is just a color. Which one? Oh, that's cool. Hmm. Well, no, I'm not. You are. Shut up, bro. The projection's insane from GPC today. Okay, VO add a base color texture property. I have that. I have a base color. Okay, you're not being useful, man. So, yeah, really, I need a new thing, right? Like, dude, this is such a pain. Prove it. Where is a base color used? Right here. Right. How do I connect this? Sample texture. That might work. I don't know if it should be UV0. Maybe. Is that all I need? Do I have to remake it or something? No, it actually did automatically do that. That's crazy. Let's see it. That actually worked. Oh my gosh. This is crazy that this is even possible. Obviously, there's some problems. We'll have to rebake it, but we are making very real progress. The only problem left, really, is assuming that those things get auto-resolved. The only thing left to figure out is what to do with these. Right? It makes me wonder. If I could just add it to this, but I don't know. Or could I like change the model, right? Because there's really no reason that they need to be disconnected. Maybe I'll save this here. Because now I'm going to be doing some interesting things. Dude, this is all just the shit that I don't understand. So what I really have to do is import. Oh, that's concerning. We'll see what happens, won't we? if I just say export ABC now, right? Does it look the same? Does it work? Because if not, there's no point in working on this. So let's test that. I'm gonna change nothing at all, and I'm just gonna send this. It's not animating at all, so I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll see. We're getting there. We're gonna get this, man. It's gonna feel so good. That was a weird error. Wow, there's a lot of shit in here that shouldn't be here. I got a bad feeling about this. Is there anything that needs to be set? Kinda doubt it. Let's just drag it in and see what happens. I was afraid of this. Oh, never mind. It works, it works, it works, it works. Oh, that's huge. There's hope. There is hope for us. Where is it? Here we go. Didn't do anything, did it? I linked them. Python script? What are you talking about? Okay, walk in, boys. We're actually gonna get this done today. If we get nothing done, but these ABC files are no longer an issue, it's a productive day. Gritting our teeth through this, man, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Hello? Hello?
But oh boy, it's quick.
Okay.
Ooh, let's try something. Smash that like if you're into hard surface or the default settings for it. Then since I'm gonna use Eevee, I'll give it a material. Gray color.
Okay, I actually don't care about
and
you
rotate it
modding.
like that. Something along these lines.
Let's see
A
it.
classic merging two cylinders situation, you know? Where two cylinders meet, I will probably add a few more subdivisions with the help of the Ctrl-R shortcut. Just like that. Maybe here as well. Basically, where two surfaces meet. to give it some more geometry to play with. Currently these meshes intersect, they aren't joined together as they should, so we should probably start with adding the Boolean operation. It's gonna be union. Now let's just select this second cylinder. And now, upon applying the Boolean modifier, we should see that this should be a singular shape from now on. I will delete the Boolean object. Then we can check it in the solid shading mode with the X-ray enabled, for instance. So it's a singular shape indeed.
Promising.
I will also apply the auto smooth. Okay, it has left some edges marked as sharp. But for instance,
I don't care if it's slightly imperfect, honestly. It's gonna be so far from the camera, it's honestly fine.
I will probably add a few more to give it some more. Maybe here as well. Basically where two surfaces meet to give it some more geometry to play with. Currently these meshes intersect. They aren't joined together as they should. So we should probably start with adding the Boolean operation. It's gonna be union. Now let's just select this second cylinder.
Okay, I'm learning. So we select the top one, and then you're on here, and we go to Boolean. How the hell would you ever figure this out? Union. Then we go grab you. Can I do more than one? Maybe not. And then there's this up here to hit apply. Whoa, what happened? What is going on? I didn't open you. What? Okay, whatever. Next. I think do this 3 times and then delete them and see if that works, right? I'm tripping, hang on. Boolean. Union. Object. Iris. I hope I'm not doing the same thing twice. I think that was right. Apply motor was not first, result may not be as expected. I do not know what that means. Let's do 2 on the left now. Generate Boolean union. Okay, let's just see what we're looking at this point, I guess. Can I move this over? How do I move it? I don't actually know what the hell I'm doing. I can't tell if it worked or not, you know? I could just turn this off. That told me nothing. Wow, definitely didn't work. Okay. Maybe I have to start with the eyeball because there weren't any connecting vertices. Does that make sense? So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna say generate Boolean union and then I can't do it like that. Okay. Like that. Apply that. So now like could I delete this one? No. Didn't work. Did I miss any steps?
Gonna be union. Now let's just select the second cylinder. And now, upon applying the Boolean modifier, we should see that this should be a singular shape from now on. I will delete the Boolean object.
Didn't fucking work, dude. Did not work at all. Okay. Fuck. Do we do the top? Oh.
Together, as they should. So we should probably into surfaces meet.
I wonder if I do it on the top. That might be why. Let's try that. Boolean? Union? This guy? Apply. Oh my gosh. We're so close. You know what's funny? It's not like, oh, she does do really cute little moves on the eyes, which we're gonna lose, unfortunately. Because I don't know how to get those. Fuck, dude. I love that. Is there any way? I keep forgetting the name. Limbic custom data. Mm-hmm. Oh. Are you saying... Okay, let's just make a new... Don't save. Delete everything in here. I think what it's saying is maybe, just maybe, I could like... Why does it forget every time? Okay. Snarfles, assets, characters, money, this. I think what you're saying is like I could just go and delete. Oops. Like 3 out of 4 of these meshes and export that. Right? And let that bake. And then maybe you just do that a bunch of times. Bake each one separately. Bang. We'll see how it goes. That very well might be the strategy to work around. I'm willing to play this game. I am. So be it. It's worth it. I think we have a solution. It's so stupid, but I think it's gonna work fine. Oh man. Oh, we persevered. Let's see it. Almost there. Dude, I don't care if it looks ugly. Okay, we're gonna export this final one, and then we're gonna go through a conversion for each one. I got the shader graph to work once, and I am using a variable in the inspector so I can apply it to each one individually. It's gonna work. It's really, really dumb, but it's gonna work. There we go. There's all 4. Okay. We should probably actually go through all of them. Now that I think about it, because the last one was a little scuffed. So I'm gonna go ahead and destroy all of these. Okay, good. And I'm gonna go to characters, bunny. And we're gonna do every one of these. It should work. Yo.
Do you need food?
Lunch?
Yeah.
What you thinking?
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
Do you need food?
probably.
What would you like for food?
Did you buy taquitos?
I did buy taquitos. You silly sir.
Sounds pretty good.
Okay. I can make some taquitos.
I'm working right now on exporting, like converting all of my creatures into a different file type. Cause remember how I like had to do something weird with the artist that I hired. It works technically, but it's really unoptimized and it's glitchy. And so now I'm doing another conversion, hoping that this will be better. And it's been a pain, but I think we found a solution.
Yay!
We're making it work.
Making it work. Making it work. Oh.
Love you. Halfway. Okay, that one should be done. Now we drag in the next one. This is a very clean setup to do this. I do believe this is the way. Okay. Analyzing still. You know, it's a little bit of a pain dealing with this process, but I'm still enjoying today. There's something about working on game dev that no matter how frustrating it is, I feel like I'm making a good use of my time. It's in my blood. It's in my blood. Is that already done? Oh, that was easier, wasn't it? Oh! We gotta do it again. Forgot to do this. Did I forget to do it on the bunny? No. Okay, we're good. I think I can just hit bake again and it'll be fine, but to be safe, I'm gonna delete it in here. I'm even gonna drag it in again. So I don't know if it... There we go. Looks right. Okay. We're getting somewhere. There we go. Eyes two. If I'm really lucky, I won't even have to change the positions of the transforms. If I'm really lucky. We'll see. Dude, this is a long analyze. What? Oh. I think I can close all this now. So that's how finally, bake. Halfway. How much is this affecting my PC right now? Oh, not bad. To go. Why does it say 53% memory if it's only 4 gigs? That's kind of weird. I think I'm good to close this out also. Two down. That scares me a little bit that there's no data. Or so it looks. We'll test it all at once. I'm gonna keep pushing. Please work, bro. Please. Please work. Ultimately, once this is done, like what I'm imagining is all 4 of these things as children of the main one. And then each one of them is gonna have a different material, and we'll just have to synchronize in a script. I think this coding will be easy. That's always the case, isn't it? Dude, I'm so hyped for the James Blake album, actually. There's so much good music coming out right now, it's insane. I gotta catch up a little bit. I'm trying to decide if I should stream everything on this channel. Because, like, it would be really convenient to just leave the stream on all day and be like, alright, I'm gonna work on Snarfles for a while, and then I'm gonna go react to this song from a music channel, and then I'm gonna play some video games with my friends. Just leave it on all day. And then edit it later and call it a day. It might be smarter to switch channels. There's a lot of context switching, but I don't know. Why is this analysis so slow? Oh my gosh. Wow. I think we're good. Bake that one. We're gritting our teeth through this right now. I guess technically one thing I could do to make this time more useful is in parallel I could start on the Predator, because assuming this process works, I'm gonna have to do it again for them. Oops. Import. Don't need to do it for that one, thankfully, right? This is a... Yeah. Oh, thank God for that. Okay. Not impossible. Are there only 2 this time? Good news. I can get used to this. Okay. Where is this in here? Predator rig. Not world control. Oh, it's gonna be this, right? Yeah. Nice. I only have to do it. I only have to do it twice. Hello. I'm blanking out here. Earth to Jesse. Lock in. Right here. I5. Not to be confused with the CPU. This should be done baking by now, just about. Last one. Good? Good. Good work. So that's why the error came up. So it's following an unknown format because it's still exporting. That makes sense. Okay. That tells me it's done. I think. Going on clean. What else can I be working on? I mean, this is almost done. If this works, then as soon as that finishes exporting, I'm gonna drag them all in and test it. And then that's done, and then I'll just redo it the same thing for the Predator and call it a day. Right? These two things will be done. We can start on this. In theory. If it doesn't work, I don't have a plan B. This is like my plan C already, so. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Cool. Let's try it. It all comes down to this. You nervous? I'm kind of nervous. Here we go. Moment of truth. See if I can parse this mess. Let me move all these out of the way. It's this, no. This, and this. Okay. Now, each of these I'm nervous, man. It doesn't look like anything. You know? Let's see. It's got to be very minimal, but I don't know, man. I'm not convinced. Oh, man. That one animates fine. These ones are blank. Completely blank. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. Yo!
This was in the laundry.
What? That's not even mine. Oh. I'll take it. Okay, I too worked. And wait, all of them but one were Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, what is going on? I just have to redo one. Oh, I'm so happy. I was like, why? Just to make me suffer? Really? Nice. I bet you it's because of the outdated analysis. Okay. I can live with that. We're so close. We are so close. Why don't I write the script to do it? Where is it right now that I'm managing that? Just curious. There it is. Bake that. I can't imagine that it matters that I put it at a different, not origin, but I'm gonna crash out if that breaks it. Let's probably move. I bet you it's a move. Hello. Oh, this is broke. Look at that spacing. Oh, or is it on the feedbacks? No way. Well, there's 3 options. I have a really hard time believing it's on there. So it's probably, we need a reference to what? Scrub ABC. Oh, I didn't do any code. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, well, that's fine then. That makes it actually probably easier. I think I wrote some code for it and then deleted it, maybe. Sounds familiar. Come on. Nice. That did it. Any issues with location? No, none at all. Oh man. All these can go under here. Here's my new bunny. Here's my new bunny, and everything needs this on the albedo. It feels so good. Yes. Yes. Oh, dude. Bunny's done. Let's do the same process for the predator. Let's do it. I'm gonna send this real quick. I'm paranoid that I'm gonna break something because I'm working with files that I don't really understand. So I'm gonna keep backing up so I can revert wherever I want to. Okay. I drag this one through. And then I just have to do these 2 and we call it done. Wait. Shoot. I should have first, probably. Oh, it already was. That one's fine. These ones need to be dragged through. Yeah. Let's get it. Okay. I think I'm good to bake this. Oh. This one's longer. There it is. Two to go. Honestly, after getting this done, nothing's gonna scare me on our list. Oh man. Bringing all the animations? Chillin', I just have to scrub through what I just did. Broke camera centering? That's annoying. Just take it slow. You'll be fine. Fix biome size? What happened? I feel like it's stuck. No? I don't know, man. There it is. Patience is key, I guess. Almost. Nice. Saving. It normally said saved, not saving. I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait a minute. Odd. Wow, it's really stuck. That's kind of concerning. Okay, let's just check. Does it look right? I think it looks right. Let's move on. Analyze. Where is this email? I'm trying to do something else at the same time. She really gets around town. Mm-hmm. Oh, whatever, man. It's not worth it. Oh, doing a lot these days to try to prep for the trip to GDC in what, a month and a half now? So I'm gonna take the best version of Snarfles that I have, and I'm gonna get a publisher if I can, so that I don't have to do this whenever I can find time. Analyzing. So yeah, I was just trying to find the login for another website to connect with people. And I can't find it on my phone. I already set it up on my laptop. But it's fine. I guess it's time to stretch for a bit. Just still analyzing, that's crazy. So slow. Man, if I just did push-ups the whole time while I waited. It can't load forever. It's really trying to get me to wait. Bake! Thank you. Okay, so the question once we get this done is, how are we gonna swap them out? How are we gonna animate it? There's quite a few different animations here. And we're gonna have to have like start and stop times and loops. We can't use like the normal animation tools, which is funky, but I can code it. I can code just scrubbing through the material, I guess. It'll be alright. My goal, and this is probably a crazy goal, but I want to see if I can have a new version of the vertical slice done before March that has a full, like the beginning of the story in it. That's my goal. There we go. Okay. Here goes nothing, huh? Gotta delete all this. Okay. Predator is gonna have these three. These all need this guy. There are like normal maps and height maps? Is it a height map or I actually don't know. I don't feel like it's the end of the world if we lose that, because this is not a particularly high fidelity art style, but we could maybe add that later. I don't know. Whoops. I meant to grab this. Nope. I meant to grab this. That worked. Thank you. Let me see it. Oh, I could probably even test this. Yes, bro. Oh my goodness. That was so much work, but we're here. That's what I need right there. These two go in here. We did it. We actually did it, bro. Let's bring them in. Let's replace them straight up. Okay, wait. Let me commit again. I do not want to break anything. That took so long. I say that it was only 2 hours. Got it? Okay. Okay, now I would ideally like all of this mess to not be in here. Right, let's move it to where it belongs, which is here for those, and here for these. All that mess. And then I would like to do something like that. Then I should be able to delete that scene. And now all I have to do now all I have to do snag this guy. Replace this right here. With this. It's completely in the wrong spot. Not really sure why. Uncheck autosave. Interesting. It's a different size too. Rotated the wrong way. It's smaller. Ah. I kind of doubt this is a situation where like snapping makes any real sense, but it's tempting. Perfect. I don't remember, but the order of this might matter. Delete that. Save it. Yo, thank you so much, Caitlin. My goodness. I think I did it. I think I did. That took 2 hours?
Oh my.
Could be a lot worse, honestly. That solves 2 different problems that I've had at once. I'm very happy.
Yay, that's
Just need to move it to the predator, and then now's a good time to actually finally hook up all of the different animations on the models. So that like when the bunny dies, it like falls over and all those little things. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished for Jesse.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
You good if I stay here for a while?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm having fun. Okay. W wife, bro. I got cookies. I got taquitos. Life is good. Okay. I'm tempted to hit play, but let's get it all done. Uncheck autosave again. Move over to here. Where is it? Predator mesh. Stop opening everything up. Oh my. What a massive pain, actually. What? Oh. Oh. Okay, I see. That's why. Weirdly enough, this one's not scaled funny. Whatever. And do that. Huh, it looks slightly different, doesn't it? It might just be in a different animation state. I think that's more or less the right spot though. Should we hit play? I'm expecting to see everything. Nice. Oh, it's so good. We got an error. What's going on? Oh. Oh, that's funny. It's trying to color it and it can't. Mm-hmm. That is a problem. Okay. Also, I lost out on this guy. Let's bring it back. I don't know if the default's good or if it's too fat. Let's see. I also don't know if it'll work or not. Nope. Oh. Well. No, no. Interesting. We'll see it. Weird. Isn't it weird? Okay, well, one thing at a time. Let's just write down all these problems. That broke outlines, color. Those are new issues, but these issues are done. Okay. Good progress right there. That's what that is. No, we'll start on that next time, but let's see how much of this we can fix real quick. And then we'll call it for today, I think. Okay. Push again. Such a huge win. Such a huge win. Why is it not here? There we go. Okay. Yeah, so it's just gonna be a matter of adding a color channel. I'm assuming it's just usually added, right? I'm gonna guess, based on what I've learned over the course of the last 2 hours about shader graph, I'm gonna guess that what I have to do is I have to make a color, add. I don't know if add works on this type. Oh, it does. That is really cool. So right now it's going from there. Now it's just gonna go here. Isn't it basically that simple? Now, if this makes me redo all of them, I'm gonna lose it. But it shouldn't. I should be able to retroactively change this, but you never know. But we have a save, we have a backup. Okay, we have a backup. We'll see how it goes. Looks fine. That does in fact work, which is awesome. So let's set them all to white to start. Really? What? Oh. Never mind. Okay, well, this works a little different. It's not normally an ad. Clearly, but that's okay. Um, Predator material. These three. There's no errors anymore, but there's no colors either. That's a bummer. That's like the worst possible outcome, isn't it? Huh. Yeah, I would say that is the worst possible combination. No errors, but not functioning. I'm gonna test this on my own manually. If I... Since it's an instance, I like can't. Really? Oh, well, can I just do it down here? Huh. Why is there an emission? That's so funny. Hmm. Huh. Maybe we come back to that problem? I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I need to switch context at least. I'll be right back. I'll put my dishes away and reset and then decide what I want to do from here. I'm so happy that worked. I really am. All right, yeah, I'm gonna call it for now, boys. I'm gonna call it for now. That was some fantastic progress, and I'll keep going at some point soon. But I'm gonna switch gears for now.